So you're thinking about a career where you can really make a difference, huh? Becoming an academic support officer, now that's a path with some heart.
It really is.
It's all about guiding students toward success. And not just academically, right? We're talking about being their champion,
Oh,
their
absolutely.
go-to person when things get tough.
Hmm.
And lucky for you, we're diving deep into RoleCatcher's treasure trove of info to see what this role is really all about.
What I find fascinating is how RoleCatcher emphasizes the human side of this job. You're not just there to drill equations or grammar rules. You're there to empower students. We're talking about understanding their unique challenges, advocating for their needs, and celebrating those victories, big or small.
It's like being that coach everyone wishes they had.
Yes.
But instead of free throws and all that,
Right.
you're coaching them through research papers, maybe even a bit of college life chaos,
That's
right?
true.
And that's where RoleCatcher's Guide comes in handy. It's like having a roadmap for this career, laying out everything from the daily grind to the skills you'll need to thrive.
And they really highlight the dynamic nature of this work. One day you might be leading a study skills workshop. The next you're having a heart-to-heart with a student battling test anxiety. And by the afternoon, brainstorming new ways to support first-generation college students. Keeps you on your toes, that's for sure.
Okay, so we're talking serious variety, but what about the actual tasks?
Well, RoleCatcher breaks it down by experience level,
Okay.
from entry level to senior positions, which gives you a clear picture of potential career growth. Imagine starting by providing one-on-one tutoring and coordinating those educational programs we mentioned, then working your way up to leading a team of support officers and shaping the entire academic support system. That's some serious impact.
Talk about a career ladder with a view. But let's get real for a second. You're thinking, okay, it sounds amazing, but what are the trade-offs? Every job has its pros and cons, and RoleCatcher doesn't shy away from that.
Absolutely. They acknowledge those potential downsides.
Yeah.
Heavy workload, dealing with students who might be going through it, and even job security concerns that come with working in education sometimes.
Right, because sugarcoating wouldn't help anyone make a real decision. But here's the thing. Many helping professions have these kinds of challenges, so it's about deciding if the rewards outweigh those downsides for you personally.
Exactly. And in this case, the rewards can be incredibly fulfilling. Imagine seeing that aha moment when a student grasps a concept they've been struggling with, or knowing you played a part in helping them achieve their academic goals. That feeling of making a real difference in someone's life, that's powerful stuff.
Okay, goosebumps officially activated. And let's not forget the flexibility this role can offer.
Oh, yeah.
And the potential for growth as you gain experience and take on more responsibility. Those are pretty major perks, especially if you're someone who thrives on learning and evolving in their career, which, let's be honest, is probably why you're listening to the deep dive in the first place.
It's true. And speaking of being a lifelong learner, RoleCatcher dives into the skills and education you need to excel in this kind of role.
Right.
And it's not just about having a particular degree.
They highlight the top 3 skills that are absolutely essential for academic support officers. And this is where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
Ready for it.
Yeah, hit me.
We're talking social perceptiveness, reading comprehension, and active listening.
And they explain why those skills are so crucial, right? It's about going beyond the textbooks, connecting with students on a personal level, being able to read a student's body language, pick up on those subtle cues that they're struggling, and truly listen to their concerns. That's how you build trust and create a supportive environment where they feel comfortable opening up.
It's funny because I was once in a study group where one of the members was clearly having a tough time, and I totally missed the signs because I was so focused on the material itself. And it wasn't until someone else spoke up, someone who was really tuned into those subtle cues, that we realized what was going on. Yeah.
It was a real learning experience for me, and it speaks volumes about how important social perceptiveness can be in these situations.
It's true. And while a degree in education, psychology, counseling, or social work can be valuable, RoleCatcher emphasizes that real-world experience is just as important, if not more so.
Makes sense, right. I mean, it's one thing to read about supporting students, but actually being in the trenches, working with them directly, that's where the real learning happens.
Exactly. They even suggest exploring volunteer opportunities or internships at schools, tutoring centers, or organizations that work with students facing academic challenges. It's about getting your hands dirty, so to speak, and applying those skills in a real-world setting.
And that hands-on experience is golden when it comes to job hunting. Speaking of which, RoleCatcher doesn't just leave you hanging after you've got the experience and the passion. They have a whole section dedicated to acing those interviews. And let me tell you, their interview prep features are next level.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Okay, so they have over 120,000 interview questions.
And here's the kicker. They're tailored by career. So you're not getting generic questions. You're getting questions specifically designed to prepare you for an academic support officer role.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
120,000 questions, that's a lot to work with.
Right. It makes sense, though, when I think about the times I've really nailed an interview. It's because I've practiced my answers to those curveball questions that throw you off guard. RoleCatcher takes the guesswork out of it, giving you a head start on what to expect.
And it's not just about memorizing answers.
Right.
They have this amazing feature where you can practice your answers through mock video interviews and get AI-powered feedback on your delivery, your content, everything. It's like having a personal interview coach right in your pocket, helping you fine-tune your approach.
I can see how practicing with AI feedback could be incredibly valuable, especially for someone who might get nervous in interviews.
Oh, for sure.
Imagine being able to identify those nervous habits you might not even realize you have and work on projecting confidence. That's game-changing. And once you've aced those practice interviews, RoleCatcher's Jobs module can help you put that confidence into action.
Absolutely. Imagine having a platform where you can search for open positions, analyze job descriptions to see if they align with your skills and interests, and even manage your applications all in one place. It streamlines the entire job search process, which, let's be honest, can be a daunting task.
It's like having your own personal job search assistant,
Right.
which is a lifesaver when you're trying to navigate the sometimes overwhelming world of job hunting. So we've journeyed through the heart of what it means to be an academic support officer. The daily life, the challenges, the incredible rewards, the skills, and even how RoleCatcher can be your secret weapon in landing that dream job. Phew, I'm feeling inspired.
It's been quite a deep dive indeed.
It has.
And while we've only scratched the surface, you now have a much clearer picture of what this career path entails, right? You've got the knowledge to decide if it aligns with your passions, your skills, and your vision for the future.
And if your brain is buzzing with possibilities right now, I totally get it. This role is about making a real difference in the lives of students, being that guiding light during those crucial years. If that sparks a fire in you, I say go for it. And you know where to start, RoleCatcher. They've got that free version so you can explore their platform, check out those interview questions, and see how their tools can support you on your journey. It's a treasure trove of valuable resources all right at your fingertips.
It's true. But as you delve deeper into this path, here's a final thought to ponder.
Okay.
RoleCatcher places a huge emphasis on social perceptiveness as a key skill for academic support officers.
Yeah.
Why do you think that particular skill is so crucial when you're working with students, especially those facing challenges? What does it allow you to do that goes beyond just academic knowledge and support? Keep that question in mind as you explore this fulfilling and impactful career path.
And on that note, thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Until next time.